Taurus, y'all got the most views of any sign last month. I kept looking and it just kept going up. I was like, Taurus is about it. Thank you. So I've cleansed your space. I've laid down your spread. I usually shuffle, like if we're in a reading, personal reading, which if you message me, if you're interested, we can do that. But it would take me forever. So I jump right in. Let's get this rolling for December. All right, so the present energy is the Three of Wands in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse kind of feels like stuck energy, not really feeling like there are options available to you at the current moment. But also not feeling entirely bad about it because of this Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you're not really feeling like you're left on the cold. You're kind of feeling like there's been some sort of generosity. It's really not that bad of a situation, but it's just kind of stagnant. It's just kind of sitting there. It's kind of reminds me of what was going on in November. So here we just are. I'm really not extremely unhappy about it, but I'm not real happy about it either. I mean, it just is what it is. And then what's blocking, the blockages for this is the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Taurus, is there somebody that is just like really nice in your life, but then you know they're running around like a frenemy, like an undercover hater, somebody that just like will butter your bread in your face, but you feel like they low-key really just don't like you, like they trying to sabotage you in some way. There's this kind of energy that's like creating this feeling of stagnancy. Like you could move forward, but this person, maybe they're telling the boss, oh, Taurus was a little slow. Like, I'm not sure Taurus is really picking up on what we're doing here. Well, what's crowning this is the Six of Swords upright and the Three of Cups in reverse. I'm not saying everybody in your aura or in your family is feeling this way about you. You'd like to like move forward or like push forward, push on, but it's kind of like, hey, my situation here is I've got a great group of people around me. I've got support. And if I move, I don't know what's going to happen when I go there. It's like the devil you know versus the devil you don't know. Like, at least I know what to expect here. If I go somewhere else, it could be worse. Maybe I should just stay put. So what's hidden from you, Taurus, is this Nine of Wands in reverse and the Justice in reverse. I don't think what's being hidden is somebody isn't taking accurate inventory of your actions. With the Justice in reverse, it could be that there's a real imbalance of what truths are told. And you know, a lie by omission is still a lie. And this could be not just work or career related, right? This could be maybe your friend is or your sister's telling your parents that, oh, Taurus, she's just really not on top of her game, or she did pick up your prescriptions, but, you know, she complained about it or something along those lines. You know, I can't tell you what your specific situation is. The effects of the past. You're showing up in your own reading with the Hierophant. And then the Two of Wands in reverse. So twos are about decision making, choices. And it's in reverse. Like not knowing really how to take action. Because this Hierophant wants you to stay true to tradition. So like if you've always done things the same way, oh, I can't make a different choice. Or I'm expected to do things like this. I can't do anything aside from that. On the bottom of this deck is the Eight of Swords. And then the Ten of Swords under that. Eight of Swords and Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You know, you could have felt in the past in different areas of your life like you were just really mistreated. And like you're taking steps to avoid that at all costs, right? Like any of us would. And then on the bottom of this deck is the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there's a lot of complacency. Not laziness, Taurus, but just complacency going on right now. Like, I don't want to. I'm not going to do anything about my time, my energy, and my resources until it becomes a problem. And then, you know, when I look at this current situation, the Three of Wands in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's like, well, it's not a problem. So I don't really have to do anything about it right now. In the outcome, because that's what we came here for, right? We've got the Two of Cups in reverse, the Star, and the Devil in reverse. I think there's some area of your life that's been breadcrumbed, whether you've breadcrumbed yourself by not giving enough to something, or others have breadcrumbed you with the kudos you deserve, or the attaboys. Not like you're just running around looking for attaboys, because, I mean, no, but you should be acknowledged for some accomplishments. And it's like you're just kind of being piecemeal. God forbid somebody tell you you did a good job or give you credit for something. But you are being seen. You are being seen for the accomplishments and the outcome. There's healing here. Being put in the spotlight, being kind of vulnerable. I don't know if I'm even supposed to be showing that card. Or this one, as a matter of fact, the Devil energy in reverse. Toxicity being exposed. This person over here, this little Queen of Swords in reverse, buttering your bread and just telling you what you want to hear and then running off and being a whole asshole. This think they're slick energy is being exposed. You're giving credit where credit is due. And then I pulled an advice card for you, Taurus. Finding sanctuary. Opening to your spiritual source. All right, let's see what the book says. Oh, I turned right to it. You saw that, right? Rest, rejuvenate, tune into your spiritual source. It's in times of retreat and inner sanctuary that you can truly hear the voice of your soul. Go within and find your inner refuge. Be a safe haven for others. Step forward with grace, deliberation, and thoughtfulness. Take moments for reflection. Profound healing of physical and emotional wounds can occur in the stillness of sanctuary. Healing. Difficult situations can be averted by taking time to go within. Sometimes the voyager becomes travel weary, the pack becomes heavy, and the journey becomes lackluster. This stagnancy here. It's in these moments that the traveler needs to step off the path and find a temple or sanctuary to reassess and renew, and to remember what's truly important in life. This gives perspective and new life strategies. Create a place of beauty in your home or in nature that feels sacred and holy, and spend time there, carefully listening to your inner voice. If you've been pushing too hard or struggling to keep going, this is time to be still and nurture your internal world. Listen to the voice of spirit. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I want to thank all of you for your support. I was not expecting that last month. So it blew my mind. And if you're interested in a personal reading, I can do those virtually, like Google Meet or Messenger, video chat, unless you're in the Terre Haute area, and then I can just come to you. But yeah, we can do a personal reading if you want. They're $50, and then they last about an hour or two. So that's something you're interested in, message me, and I hope you have a great December, Taurus. Thanks.